How many of you would agree with me that the outcomes that society is producing right now aren't necessarily the outcomes that most of us as individuals would choose? Would we choose, for example, for a few people to have so much and for so many people to have so little? Would we choose a healthcare system where some people go bankrupt trying to seek healthcare while others get whatever they want? Would we choose a system that for short-term economic gain is destroying the environment and the ecosystem that will ultimately provide us the sustenance that we need? So why is the system creating outcomes that individuals wouldn't necessarily choose? Well, Peter Senge, who wrote The Fifth Discipline, said a system problem is when the system produces outcomes most of the individuals wouldn't choose. So what's clear is we have a system problem. And if you have a system problem, you have to think about how the system itself must change. Now, I'm not smart enough to know all the ways the system must change, but I do know this. We don't have an individual problem, we have a system problem. So unless we are willing to tinker and look at the system, there's a pretty good chance it's going to keep producing outcomes that are not in the interest of what most individuals would personally choose.